Welcome to Pisces Tarot with me, MiMi the Lightseer. Today we're going to get into somebody's business with a timeless relationship reading. This can be platonic, professional, or romantic. We will first identify the topic with the cosmic insight, followed by what the tea is. Lastly, identify whose business is this, as well as learn how this situation applies to your life. We will pull 7 cards. The first card is your energy. Second card is theirs. Third is what are the positives. Fourth, what are the negatives. Fifth, what is this relationship trying to teach you? What do you need to do to heal from this situation? And lastly, what action you need to take for the best possible outcome to occur. Please note that this is a general timeless reading, which means you found this video at the time when you need to hear it, and please take what resonates with you and leave what does not, okay? So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get started. Excuse me. What is the insight that we need to be thinking about? What is our subject? What is our subject? What is our subject? Intimacy. Sexual chemistry reminiscent. All right. So what is the tea? What's got me being intimate? If I can pick up the doggone card. All right. An offer. Okay. Somebody's going to get an offer in this relationship. What is hidden underneath? Doing drugs? Okay. So y'all taking sex pills and all? All right, like what is happening? What is happening? All right, let's figure out whose business are we in? Whose business are we in? Fire, water, air, earth. Whose business are we in? Whose business are we in? Water signs. So this is your reading. You're overindulging. It's excessive and there's a disconnect. Okay? Another water sign. Emotional immaturity, lack of direction, and creative blockage. All right. So we have the 3 of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. Okay? So, right off the bat, what I'm getting about this in this energy is somebody's overindulging, probably doing drugs to help. Probably both of you guys are, right? Because when Pisces are overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time, we do tend to take a lot of lean into directions and alcohol to medicate ourselves, and sex is a part of that. So perhaps you guys are using your sexual chemistry to avoid talking about problematic issues that are occurring in the relationship right now in hopes of there being an offer of some sort. Or perhaps the offer is, you know, we just do what we do when we with each other, and when we're not with each other, it is what it is, you know. So it's very much so possible that that is what is happening. So now we will get 7 cards here. 7 cards. The World card. So right now, person A You're in the process of completing cycles and starting a net new journey, right? You've gone through every form of a transformation a person can go through, from personal growth to strengthening yourself and having an actual transformative experience. And with this world card, that talks about just that, right? If you look at this particular card, you see a full circle. There's a happy, she's happy, okay? You see that all the things are going well for her. Everything is working together for her, right? And then when you look at this, it represents that accomplishment and success, that yes feeling, right? Okay, so you're feeling pretty good. That also could be too why you're overindulging. Your partner, on the other hand, with the King of Swords over here, they're having a lot of adverse thoughts right now, okay? And with this Knight of Swords, this tells me that there is some decision making that is happening immediately. They're very determined. They're not taking no for an answer, and they're going after what it is that they feel like they need to do. That's why this man here is running quick, fast, in a hurry towards whatever is out there. And when you look at this, he's in the middle of nowhere. And unlike all the other cards, the weather is meh, you know, and he's just on a dirt road looking like he just robbed somebody, okay? The positives is, with the Six of Cups, this is your energy here. So when you guys are talking about the Six of Cups, this is about reminiscing. And as you look at this particular card, you have a gentleman who's going back down memory lane and thinking about what it used to feel like. And so I don't know if this may be a person from your past that you've reconnected with in recent times, that you have that sexual chemistry with. And that's where it's like, you know, remember how it used to be back in the day? Well, why don't we go and do that little thing again? You know, it could be one of those situations, which for you is a positive in this moment. The negative is, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there is some type of decision that needs to be made. And when we talk about this, and let me actually turn it the right way so you can see it. There's an imbalance in a decision that has to be made. One decision is heavier than the other. And when we look at it this way, it's easy to lean to this situation because this is not a heavy situation. It doesn't require much. And so when we think about this, look at her hair, like, let's turn it upside down, right? Her hair is blowing. So that tells me that she's unable to hold on. Like, the wind is high in this. And so right now she's just trying to hold on to the best that she can. So this tells me here that that may be the situation here. But in this moment, this is the easier thing to do because it doesn't require much of you. Seven of Swords. So we went from running, we're still thinking, we're still feeling, okay, with our minds and processing things as being such, right? Mosquito bit me, I'm sorry, y'all. But with this Nine of Swords here, we're now talking about having anxiety. Excuse me, seven. This is a Seven of Swords. So we're now still talking about things that make you feel comfortable and confident. But if you look at this particular card here, he's looking like he's scared to make a move, right? He doesn't want anybody to see his face. He doesn't want anybody to know that he's on a move. And here go the crows. They sound an alarm. Okay? So what this is telling me, that this is the direction that you're seeking to go in with this person. Don't tell anybody that you're creeping in the middle of the night. What you both will get from this is a fresh and new perspective. When you look at this card, right, this tells me you got some type of enlightened idea, something that you didn't see before. You see the world in a whole different way. And this is major arcana. When we're talking about the Hangman, this is something that definitely made you focus on your inner strength and giving you the balance and self-control that you need, which is ironic because here we're talking about a lack of emotional immaturity and overindulgence, right? We're talking about a lack of direction. So you guys, somebody was feeling disconnected until you guys got together in this little situation. And now all of a sudden, you guys are feeling like you're back into the place of where you need to be both as individuals, okay? But you also need to take your intuition with you, okay? And don't be afraid to just say no, right? Don't be afraid to say no or say yes, whatever it is. But when you move forward with this relationship, with this Three of Cups, just know that this is a friend situation. It is nothing else more than that. This is a friend. He is not going to be a partner. He's not going to be a husband. He's not going to be any of those things other than a friends with benefits situation. What did I just say? What did I just say? 10 of Cups reverse. A loss, betrayal, breakups. This is not going to be a permanent situation. Hear me out. This will not be a permanent situation. Okay? Let's go under the sea. Check the currents. Check the tides. Hide your children. Hide your wives. All right, let's see. All right. Hangman, hangman. Okay? Except for this time, somebody is not going to... I just said this. This is not... And let me turn it the right way. This is not going to become a permanent situation. Somebody is not going to be happy. A lack of emotional immaturity. They are not going to want this to become something more than what it is. They just want to skeet. That's it. Death card in reverse. Now, when you look at this card, this is a very destitute card, right? When we think of, and this is again a permanent decision, right? When we talk about the Death card, this is something that goes back into you and your major arcana and how you are perceiving and working on your inner strength. Whatever this person is working on right now, being in a committed relationship is not it. They're working on their own individual healing right now. And when we talk about the Death card, we're definitely talking about stagnation. Okay? They don't want it. They don't want it. Okay? The Lovers in reverse. What the flick did I say? What did I say? This person does not want this relationship. And as a result, you are irritated, frustrated, feel like you didn't get the support from a friend that you felt like you should have had because they don't want it. And you got to respect it. Look at this. The 10 of Swords. The end of this situation is here. You have no choice but to move on with your life as it stands. At the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Swords. Yep. The best thing that you can do is leave. Get what you need to go and leave. Okay, that's it. Somebody is feeling very manipulated right now with the Magician. Okay? Somebody is definitely feeling like they're being manipulated. They're being controlled. Their strings are being pulled. All of that. 4 of Cups here in reverse. Definitely is talking about, you know, look at this. This is just an interesting picture, right? Somebody's bringing you something you didn't see coming. Okay? But it's almost like you're waking up from a drunkenness. The Moon. There's a lot of information that's going to come out that's going to leave you confused. The Tower reversed. Wow. I mean, I wish I could say I'm making this up. But you're definitely going to feel like you're repeating a cycle with this person. Okay? So don't go making them offer because they don't want to be in none of this. They don't want that. Keep your offer to yourself. The World card in reverse. The World card and the World card. Except for this is going to be a failure. Because what you had in mind is not what they had in mind. In which nobody really talks about friends with benefit situations until you just look up. Let me tell you something. Friends with benefit situations are always going to have a shelf life. It is not going to last long. You got a 3-4 time hit limit. And after that, that's what it's going to be, okay? So you definitely have to make sure that you understand exactly what you're getting yourself into. Because if you don't understand what you're getting yourself to, you are going to feel like somebody is betraying you. And that's really not what they were trying to do at all. They're just being themselves and getting what they need. That's their form of self-care. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles upright. At the bottom of the deck, he ain't gonna be fine no more to you. By the time all of this is said and done, he's not gonna be fine to you anymore. With this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about there being a loss of something you felt entitled to. So I'm gathering with this card by itself. You've been dealing with this person longer than that 3-4 time hit limit, right? With the 5 of Wands in reverse, okay? This is telling me right here, right now, surely as today is what it is. Whenever you hear this, that is. This is telling me that there's going to be chaos and confusion. People are going to be gossiping and talking shit about you. And you're going to have to make the decision whether or not you're going to walk away. And you're going to need people to influence you with this because homeboy ain't fine no more. He ain't fine no more. For your soul's journey. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Absolutely. Told you. You guys are trying to get what you need out of this situation. It's not supposed to be nothing more than what it is. Pop your pills, screw all night, and go on about your business. Body and soul. Okay. Do what you need to do for you. Don't be worried about this man. All he wants is a smash buddy. That's it. He might be a soulmate. He might be, because y'all have things in common. But it's not because he wants a relationship. And you have got to learn how to respect and accept that, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Stop trying to change people. Stop pretending like you ain't hurt, like it ain't bothering you, because you know it does. You know it does. The stars. Maybe y'all gonna be outside having sex underneath the stars. Who knows? But all I can tell you is this man does not want a relationship. Don't force it. Don't do nothing. Enjoy it. Be present in the moment. Allow it to be what it's going to be. All right? I'm out of your business.